Why does ancient art endure for so long? Imagine holding a piece of history in your hands that has survived thousands of years. How is it possible that some ancient artworks look almost untouched after all this time? Well, the secret lies in a mix of smart choices made by ancient creators, the environment they were kept in, and modern efforts to keep them safe. When ancient artists made their works, they often used materials that naturally resist decay. Think about stone sculptures or metal objects like bronze. Stone is super stable and can last for thousands of years without crumbling. Metals like bronze develop a protective layer called a patina that helps prevent corrosion. Ceramics and fired clay are also tough, especially if fired at high temperatures, making them resistant to water and mold. These materials are like nature's own preservation tools. Ancient artists also used techniques to make their work last longer. They fired ceramics at very high temperatures, sometimes over 1,000 degrees Celsius, which makes the clay hard and durable. For stone sculptures, they might have used natural resins or wax coatings to shield against weathering. Some civilizations applied thick layers of paint or pigments that were made with stable organic materials, so the colors stayed vibrant for centuries. They even created methods to strengthen fragile materials, like applying special binders to sandstone or using protective coatings that repel water and pollutants. These careful techniques helped their art withstand the test of time. The environment where the art was kept played a big role too. Many ancient artworks were buried underground or stored in caves with low humidity and stable temperatures. These conditions slowed down deterioration caused by moisture, temperature swings, and sunlight. For example, artworks found in sealed tombs or dry caves are often in excellent shape because they were protected from the elements. When these pieces are later uncovered, conservation experts work hard to recreate those stable conditions. They control humidity, temperature, and light to keep the art safe from further damage. Modern conservation methods also help preserve ancient art. Experts use tools like lasers to clean surfaces gently and apply special coatings that stick to the surface without damaging it. These coatings can protect colors and surfaces from dust, UV rays, and moisture. Sometimes, they use reversible adhesives to fix cracks or fragile parts, so future restorers can undo the work if needed. These efforts are especially important in the world of collectibles and antiques, where maintaining the piece's original look and value is key. The cultural importance and rarity of these objects also motivate careful preservation. When a piece of ancient art survives for hundreds or thousands of years, it becomes a tangible link to the past. Collectors and historians value these artifacts because they tell stories about the people who made them, their beliefs, and their communities. Proper storage and display conditions, along with gentle restoration, help keep these treasures in good shape for future generations to learn from and enjoy. So, the reason ancient art lasts so long is a mix of smart material choices, clever techniques, favorable environments, and ongoing efforts to care for these pieces. For collectors and enthusiasts, understanding these factors helps appreciate why some artworks survive and why they remain as meaningful symbols of human history and culture.